Okay, this is wonderful. This is my times table generator and I'm so proud of it. It uses a for loop, which we've seen before, to work out times tables. 2 times 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever. And it actually creates the elements that appear on the screen in software. So when the program starts up, the page is empty. I would like a 2 times table, please. Hit the button and bang, out it comes. And there they all are. Now these have appeared because software has made them. They're not actually part of the page when the page is loaded. They're created and added to the document when the program runs. And what I want to do is just a little bit of code analysis to figure out exactly how we do this, because it's darned powerful. It's a very powerful thing to have. And so we should have a go at that. And let's have a look at exactly how we do it. So let's open up our trusty, here we go. That's in the wrong place. I press the button, go into here, press F12, boom, up it comes. And so I can now, well, I can say to the document, hey document, would you make me a new element please, and make it a list item, and the document will go jolly good and do that. So let's just do that. Let's go here, go boom, and say make me a new element, and I want it to be a list element please. And as usual, that method returns nothing, so undefined comes rattling back, which is fine. I then say I now have my new element, which is a list item, and I can't type it because that's live, but there you go. And I can say set the inner text to string hello world, because that's what programs always use when they say hello. Okay, and I said I got that wrong because it's not a function. This is late in the day. I've been doing this all day. I'm very tired. You just set the value like that. Boom, and it goes, okay, I have set that, sir. Now, yeah, apologies for that one. I'd edit it out, but it's people used, when I used to do live teaching, people used to love it when things broke. If it could be made to catch fire, that would be even better. But if my programs died, I once bet an entire class £1 million that a program would work, and it didn't. And I'm still paying that off. True story. So I've set the inner text of our element to hello world. I can have a little look at it because I can go new element like that. And it says, okay, it's a list item and it has the text hello world. That's brand new, shiny, made by software. Okie dokie. Now let's add it to the list. Now to add it to the list, I first have to find the list. The list I know has the name, the ID times table list, so I can drift off, just drift off, and find a reference to it. Now I now have a variable called times table list element, which contains the times table list in my document. And now I use a method which sounds a bit like a thing from append child. That means put a child upon the end of this. I've got my element, so I now go times table list element dot append child. Not with 3 P's, that would be silly. Append child, and take my newly minted new element and slap it on the end. Boom. Now, yeah, let's see if this has worked. So if I drift down here, get your drum roll. Oh, there it is. There's hello world. It's actually added that element to the times table that I have created by hand. Isn't that impressive? And it turns out you can keep on adding elements to a list, as many as you like, and they'll just appear in the browser. And this actually can be the cause of a bug. If I do this, well, I've got a second, there's a bug in this, in that I've got a second times table that I didn't really want on the end of the first one. And if I put 3 in here, which I could do, and I press, it'll do it again. So I've got a sort of thing which will just keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, which is not good. But it turns out that it is possible, if we go back in the we can actually remove elements from the list, and I do that in exactly the same way as I add them with a different method call. So if I go up here and I say, rather than saying append child, I say take it away. If I go, we go remove child, and I hit return like that. Then, yeah, nothing seems to have happened. But if I go back up here, hello world has disappeared because It was there, now it's gone because I've removed it. So you can do it in software, and in the book we'll look at how you do that in a rather neat way using a brand new looping construction called while. Won't that be exciting? Oh yes.